What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? In this video, I want to talk about some things about my ancestors. Like, for instance, like I'm my ancestors, and reaching inner peace over the time through meditation and practices, like spiritual practices that I've been doing, and self-improvement, self-growth, self-evolution, and my progressiveness of my mind, and maintaining my frame, maintaining my mind state, my mental health, and just going through a lot of shit in my life. But I've obtained inner peace, and I've come to the conclusion that my ancestors get to rest, because I also found out at the time of my conclusion is that there was a spiritual war in the fourth dimension. Now we are in the fourth dimension, meaning that the war is over. And I feel like 2020 is the years basically it's the beginning of the years in the future. It's gonna be the beginning of peace. 1,000 years of peace, like Bashar has been saying. And I resonated with that jump, man, because I feel like that shit is already happening. I always get everything early because I know I'm the chosen one. I know I was chosen for the shit, because even God told me I was God. God said, wake the fuck up, man. You God, nigga. And I woke up. Eventually, I woke up. First, I had to go through my shit. And I was like, okay, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? And I had to wake my ass up because I knew there's a greater purpose in life to do shit. It's a purpose for me to do shit. And to inspire people. And also, on top of that, like just to be a better person in general, to get to a certain state of mind, a certain state of vibration where I can surpass all this bullshit in life and in this world, because I know there's a lot of bullshit in here, out there. You know what I'm saying? Out there. So I know I came so far, and I'm not stopping, because I know where I'm at in life. I know where I'm at, and I know it's just going to get better and better after this. I told myself when I was young, people told me this too. They say, your future's bright, man. Your future's so bright. And I believe them, and I know it. I don't got to believe it. I already know it. There's a difference between believing something and knowing something and having faith. Look, I'm going to break it down. Believing in something means that you basically, when you believe in something, it's like you can have a doubt about it. But when you know something, you don't doubt it because you already know it. But you can also doubt your knowingness. But I'm saying, to ultimately know something, you just know it. And no one can tell you otherwise. No one can tell you otherwise. No one can tell you different from that. Because once you know something, it's better than having faith. It's better than belief. Because fuck all belief systems. You could just know shit, because knowledge is power. And people don't teach you that in school. You know what I'm saying? Or your teachers, your parents, they don't teach you that shit unless they know something, they've been through shit. And they won't. All right, if they're a little up there in the mind, consciously, on a frequency, then you know they up there and they got some wisdom for you. Some divine wisdom. I don't want that crappy ass wisdom. I want my own wisdom from what I experienced and what I've learned from people's mistakes. And I also want to have divine wisdom, because I know divine wisdom is going to help my soul evolve. It's going to help me grow and go up the ladder of the Jacob's ladder of the DNA and awakening and consciousness, everything in that matter, everything in the nature. I know there's greater things happening on the earth, because Earth, Mother Nature is evolving too. I saw this when I was about 19 or something, 20 years old, I think, or 21. I saw the plants, they were changing. For some reason, I noticed the plants, when I walked past the plants, when I was walking down the street, I noticed the plants were evolving. And I don't know what the fuck I saw, but I know they was evolving. And I noticed there was something changing on the earth. Because I always spot out shit every time something go down with the earth. I'm always the first one to know shit. I don't know how the fuck I am, but I don't know if I'm the first, but I know I always catch on quick. I catch on quick like a motherfucker. I'm not bragging about this shit. I know it. And this inner peace that I feel, it's inner stillness that will never go away. Never, ever. Because I know the 1,000 years of peace have already begun. It's already happening. And you can be a part of it. It's like world peace, but inside of you. Because nothing else out there matters. It's up to you. It's about you. I mean, you could go your 9 to 5 day job, and you can work your evening shifts and night shifts and stuff, your morning shifts. I mean, all that's cool, and working, paying bills, and getting your car fixed, and then going to school, work, whatever. I mean, your cell phone, technology, buying the next phone. I mean, all that shit's cool and all. That's life. This is what the world is right now. And it'll get better in the future because technology is evolving too. And once we stop depending on technology, we'll go back to nature. Eventually, that'll happen in the years like 2050, 2060, those are the years where the technology is going to be up there, you know what I'm saying? Like super up there. And we're going to have like teleportation and time travel and shit. I mean, the shit is unbelievable, but it's possible. And you shouldn't limit yourself on nothing. You should know that man has the power to become God. All right, and man does. It's in the DNA. The DNA of God is in man. That's what I'm trying to tell people sometimes, but they don't hear me. Every time I talk about this shit, like I'm saying, like I say I'm a God or I'm God, and I know this shit. I don't gotta prove nobody this shit. I can tell you telekinesis and telepathy and all types of shit. I'm an empathic person. I feel energy, and I know who the fuck I am. And I know that this shit is limitless. You can't go wrong with this shit because you already know who you are. You already know what you could do. And it doesn't matter no more. Nothing matters in this world. It just matters about like taking care of yourself or taking care of your family, or because once you take care of yourself, because you are your ancestors, you basically get rid of the generational curse. Taking care of yourself is a whole process. Like I'm saying, you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, you gotta poop, you gotta shit, you gotta bathe. I mean, you gotta really, that's a little mundane shit. But I'm saying spiritually, you gotta elevate yourself and evolve to take care of yourself and get rid of these generational curses. Because these shits out here, like the curses, it's like spiritual warfare, because it's like you fighting your own self in your mind. And I've been through that shit, and I thought I was Lucifer and the devil and shit. But the whole time, it was my own demons telling me, hey, man, you need to get on your shit because you a God now. Stop acting like you human. Stop acting like you the devil. You're not a devil. You a God. You're not supposed to fight nobody. You're supposed to make peace with people. You're supposed to be humble. You're supposed to be merciful. You're supposed to be good, just, and happy and joyful, positive. You're supposed to be all of those things. And I became that at this now moment. I am that, which is. And I know I can talk all this shit. I can curse my fucking ass off, still feel the motherfucking peace in my body. You know why? Because I am the Prince of Peace. The spirits, the ancestors have told me this. And I know it. I know it all. I don't know everything. I'm saying I know everything about myself. And I'm getting to know more because this shit is unlimited. Shit is going on and on and on and on and on to fucking infinity and beyond. And it's unlimited without no ego. And I'm telling y'all, this shit is beyond fucking extraordinary. This is God. This is infinite. This is life. This is the afterlife. This is eternity. This is the everlasting life. The eternal flame of youth. It's the inner things that you feel within that keep you, your spirit, your soul, like satisfied, and your soul hungry but quenched. It's like you want something out of life, but you can't get it, but you you can see it. And that sight there of seeing what you're looking at, of that such with the thing that you're looking at, satisfies you to to the point where you just want to, you don't need it, but you want it. So you're looking at it and you're gazing at it and you're like, damn, that looks so good. I want that right now, but I can't have it because I know my place. I know who I am. Did I just spit? I know my purpose. I know my purpose and I know what I can do. And there's much more to be figured out. There's much more to go on. There's much more to find out. There's much more to do. You know, and once I die, because I know the shit's going to happen. Everybody got to die. I know I got to go somewhere. I'm not going to stay here because I know in 2020, I'm choosing to go to the fifth dimension, to heaven, wherever the fuck heaven looks like or what the fuck it is. I'm going there, man. I'm going because I know the shit is fucking everlasting. The shit goes on to fucking infinity and non-stop. And your journey, damn. Your journey gotta keep going. On earth, in a spirit form, in your soul. I mean, it's on and on and on. I can just talk about this all day. But you can't stop here. You cannot stop here on earth. When you commit suicide, that don't mean you going to fucking hell, man. Fuck all that Christian religious bullshit, man. I'm tired of the bullshit. And motherfuckers, Christians talking about you commit suicide, you going to hell, you burn in a pit of fire. It's a mortal sin. Fuck all that. No, it's not. What happens is, I'm gonna tell you some metaphysics. Your soul travels. You spill it just like a spirit. What happens when you blow out smoke out of your mouth? If you ever smoke, or if you ever eat something hot and it's steamy, what happens? What happens is the smoke travels up. That means your soul will travel up. Your body will be gone. Your body will be just flesh, bones, material. It's a shell. And your soul, your spirit will travel just like your spirit travels every night. You just don't fucking remember the shit. And you go to a place where you can get some healing, where you can get some rejuvenation, where you can remember some shit. Because everything is in your Akasha records. Everything is in the afterlife. Spirit knows everything. Spirit sees everything. The all-seeing eye, third eye, okay? God's eye, the devil eye, whatever you want to call it, Satan eye, Lucifer's eye, I don't give a fuck. But you travel and you go to a place that's sacred to you so that you can remember shit and go to your higher self and go to God, which is your higher self, and talk to that motherfucker and say, hey, man, I need something to bring back to this fucking earth because I'm getting bored here. So the soul does that to keep itself occupied, to keep itself like refreshed. And that's what it does because it's so fucking boring on earth. It's so fucking mundane. That, I mean, earth is motherfucking Mother Nature is not, Mother Earth is not mundane. She's a very spiritual being. But the shit is in this world, society-wise, is fucking fucked up. All right, y'all destroying the Amazon and shit, and motherfuckers destroying the Amazon and killing animals and people and shit, going to jail, getting murked and drugs and drug lords and I mean, there's too much shit out here, gossip and rumors and TMZ. I mean, what the fuck is that? The news, propaganda. I mean, TV in general is fucked up. It's stupid. School and work and shit. It's all like you gotta come back to your sacred space in the spiritual realm when your soul travels and go, because your soul can go to anywhere it wants to go. That's why I'm telling y'all, when you die, if you commit suicide, you do not go to hell. There's no such thing as hell. Hell is a state of mind. Hell is a state where you go insane, where you go paranoid, where you have schizophrenia. I have schizophrenia. I've been there. I know what the fuck it is. Alright? I'm not lying about this shit. I never lie about anything. I have lied before, but I don't lie no more. I have stopped lying. Like, back then I used to be I didn't lie that much. I only lied to get out of trouble. It's the only times I lied. But I don't lie about what I'm saying when I'm dropping this knowledge. I don't lie about this shit. I'm spitting out, telling y'all the fucking truth. That you do not go to hell when you die. If you're a Christian. If you committed sins or whatever, your body is a sin. Your body is a sin. because your spirit, your soul is trapped in this body. And the only way it knows how to get out is when you go into sleep paralysis, or when you die, or when you have an out-of-body experience. The same thing as sleep paralysis. OBE. Check it out. Look it up on YouTube. OBE. Okay? And when your soul wants to go somewhere else, you can go to heaven. You can visit heaven if this is possible. I've been to a world where it felt like fucking heaven, but I wasn't in heaven because I wasn't with God, the total omnipresent, omnipotent creator, prime source creator. I wasn't with that motherfucker, but I'm saying, like, there's so much fucking, I felt the shit on earth though, like in a physical form. That's the whole point of the spirit. I got the download when I checked in on myself. And the spirit is trying to ultimately, on a physical level, experience and see everything it needs, everything that it can see and experience on a physical level and on a mental level, on earth as we speak. It's trying to do this. And that's his whole job. That's why people keep reincarnating, but that's a whole other thing too. But I'm saying people reincarnate, people come back to earth because they're trying to basically master their reality, master themselves, and master this realm, master, you know what I'm saying, like, master this dimension, you know, master your body, mind, and spirit. To be a master and self-mastery. So there's a lot of shit to be learned on earth, but you shouldn't stop learning. The people, motherfucker, old heads just stop learning. They go do drugs and drink beer and shit on the street, on the block, and sit in the bench or some shit and become homeless and shit. They don't want to do shit. They don't want to work. Motherfuckers hand out. They don't want to work. When motherfuckers busting their ass. You know what I'm saying? So I know how it feels when people out here begging and shit. Because I used to be one of them motherfuckers, but I don't do that shit. I mean, I came a long way, but let me stop talking about that part about myself. But let me drop the knowledge. Like, your spirit is from the great spirit, and it gives it's like animation, and it's a spirit that is from the great old spirit of the prime source creator, which encompasses everything. The great spirit encompasses everything, meaning that the spirit is in everything, even a wall, a pillow, a tree, a bird, an ant, an insect, animals, people, your mind. I mean, spirits can influence you, and that's why I don't get the whole fucking demonic possession shit, because that's just not real. There's no such thing as demonic possession. That shit is fucking fake. The only way how they can really do that is if your mind was weak enough to the point where you give your whole will and power to a spirit that is malevolent, or that drains your energy, and then you want to lash out on it. You're fighting it at the same time as you're trying to get rid of it. And it's making you act out and do these weird things and make you levitate and shit or whatever. And that's the problem. Like, that's probably why. But I don't really think that's truly real or truly accurate. I made a new song called Spaceman, and I'm listening to it right now. Y'all hearing it? And shit's litty. But like plants can talk to you. Trees and plants and birds and stars and the moon. The earth can talk to you. I've done that. I've been through all of that shit. I know how the fuck I could do that again. I know how I could do that again, but I don't feel like going back there and doing that, because I gotta be on a very high vibration and a very high frequency to do that shit, and I gotta get rid of medication. I gotta get off my medication to do that and get my mind on a higher level of thinking. But I'm saying I'm already at a high level of thinking now, and on a higher vibration frequency wise, you know, everything like that. And like I'm good. I already reached my peak of evolution on this earth. That's why I can feel like, and I know that 2020 I will ascend in this fucking earth. I will ascend and just fucking, I don't know, but I'm not gonna tell you this. They told me not to tell you. This plant told me not to tell you this information. I'm not gonna release that information. I'm sorry. Switch the subject. It's about Ascension, but that's all I'm about to tell y'all right there with that one, because they told me the plant's name is Luxury. I talked to the plant. Motherfucker talked back, okay, telepathically wise. Motherfucker said, I'm going to send, and the shit, I'm not going to tell you how it's going to feel like because y'all going to get scared. But it's only for me to know. But, like, that's a little bit of my, I'm just dropping this knowledge because I know a lot of shit, but I don't tell everyone this shit because they're not on the same frequency and they're not there yet, vibrationally too. So I know people that have, certain people can hear this stuff and other people can be like, oh, this is just talk. What is he talking about? What is he, I don't relate to it. I don't resonate with it or whatever. It doesn't matter. But it's what it is. And I can tell you some motivational shit too. Don't give up. Stay true to yourself. Be yourself. Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? The 3 letters. Live life. Learn. And love. You know what I'm saying? And just fucking be extraordinary. Because you can do it. You just gotta raise your vibration. Because some people feel so negative or feel so low that they don't feel like doing shit most of the time in their day routine. So they just keep doing the same old shit and stay with the old ways. And it's all right, I guess. I don't judge you. It is what it is. I like this song. I bump it hard. Yeah, so Ascension could be either 2026, like I said before, or 2020. And I feel like it's going to be the beginning of world peace or whatever it's going to be, where you feel the 1,000 years of the 1,000 years of peace beginning will be 2020, the year 2020. And that's when it's going to start. And I've already caught up to even like I'm already ahead of the game. Cause I'm already feeling this shit already. I've been feeling this shit early like a motherfucker back then. And that's why I was so in tune with everything in the universe and the stars. I was communicating to the stars, the sun, and we was having a total conversation. And the moon, I was talking to the fucking moon, even though I don't think it's real. But I was talking to it and it was fucking whole conversation there. I talked to people telepathically. I had a full-on blown conversation with Lucifer or whatever. And we was talking and stuff. Even the stars, I talked to every star. I mean, not every star, like a lot of stars. I talked to Sirius one time, Sirius A. I mean, I talked to a lot of shit telepathically though, not verbally, because there's a thing about English, because the English language is so stupid and it's so ugly that spirits don't even want to speak in that language. They send thoughts to you on a frequency, and you tune into the frequency mentally on a telepathic level, and you understand it on an English language, and you understand it that way. That's how they communicate with you. Some spirits, they could communicate through sounds and tell you voices. Like if you hear voices, it's not bad. It's the thing about voices, y'all. I hear voices all the time, and I tune into them when I want to. But if I'm busy, I don't tune into them, but they're there. And I just ignore it because they're not telling me nothing bad. It's just telling me, yo, you know what I'm saying? This is the update on what's going on, in the world or the universe, or this is what you gotta do, stay positive. They tell me good things and I don't mind that shit. And when I tell people I hear voices, they be like, oh, they're worried about me and shit. Fuck y'all, man. Get the fuck out of here. Worry about yourself. I don't need nobody worrying about me. It gives me anxiety. That gives me stress. I feel that shit. Like I feel a lot of shit in this world. And it sucks because I'm a very sensitive empath, and I feel it in people's intentions. I feel people's energy. I feel people's vibration. I feel people's intent. I feel people's. I mean, one time, I knew someone's karma, and I knew like this is gonna happen to people. Like I can sense when people gonna get karma because I can see what they do to other people, and I can see what they do to me, or if they do it to someone else, and I already know they're gonna get instant karma. It's just something that I know, and I know when people are coming and going, and the shit is weird, and I know. I just don't like loud noises too. I don't like loud noises, like that motorcycle. I didn't like that. It messes up the vibrational frequency of the my energy field, my aura. It vibrates and it sends shock waves throughout the atmosphere in this dimension. We're in 3D, so no, we're in 4D. That's why when you what I was imagining something. I don't know how to I can't explain it right now, but later on I'll probably make a video about it. But it was about this girl, and she waved at me when I was at Panera Bread, and I was having this empathic compassionate feeling that I was going that went over me. It came over me, and I was like, yo, I'm just daydreaming about this feeling that I'm feeling. I'm thinking about a girl that I want to see, just a random girl that just pops up, and all of a sudden this girl pops up, and shit like that will start manifesting in your reality because we're in the fourth dimension. That's how fast the shit is spontaneously combusting. Shit is manifesting that quick. And I manifest some money too in my bank account. And that shit was crazy because I thank my ancestors for that shit. And my spirit guides, I thank them for that shit. And they knew I was happy as shit. Because all you do is mentally put the energy out there, your intention out there, and then you feel it. And then you hold that space. You hold space to deserve it, to take it. I don't know how to say it, to receive it, to receive that energy back. You hold a space to receive the energy back. So you think it first, you feel it, and then you hold space to receive it. That's how your motherfucking imagination, your motherfucking law of attraction work with this shit. It's too easy, and you just gotta know shit like that if you want shit in life, that free shit. Free shit. I mean, I'm telling you, this shit works. We're in the fourth dimension. You better learn how to start using it now. Use your magic, man. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. Signing off. 30-minute video, almost 30-minute video. Peace, light, and love. How's your boy? Stay true to yourself. One love. Stay true to yourself one more time. And be real and stay 100 and just keep going, man. Because this shit don't stop. And you're not going to stop until we reach eternity and the infinite one. With God, and that'll take forever, and that shit will just be so long, but it will just happen so quick, and then everything will be in one thing, in one conscious, in one thing. Everything will be unified as one, and first we got to do it on Earth, but it's gonna take a while for everybody to jump on the bandwagon and shit. But I'm already there mentally and consciously. I already know the shit. So I want people to get on this bandwagon and stuff to become unified and unity consciousness, Christ consciousness and stuff. But thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Peace.